I love kaiju. And yes, Kong is a kaiju, a titan. Well, now that he's the Titanus Kong, he is a titan. You know what I mean? Used to just be a kaiju. But, yeah. So, let's get back to it. This is fair use, seriously. Like, I'm following the guidelines. Can you guys at YouTube stop removing my videos and giving me copyright strikes? Like, you could get my channel terminated, and that's happened before over bullshit like this, you know? And I'm not even, like, showing entire movies or anything like that, you know? I fucking chopped the clips up and everything. I edited a certain way. You guys still don't care. It's whatever, though. Seriously. Just stop fucking with me. I do really, really like all the Kong movies. I love a lot of the Kong movies, and I really like all of them. This is a recreation of a scene from the original 1933 King Kong. This scene was also recreated in a lot of different movies, you know. It was recreated in fucking King Kong 2005, my personal favorite as well, you know. But yeah, if you watch my videos, you'd know I have a fairly extensive kaiju collection and a lot of figures and such, you know. And King Kong 2005 is one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely adore King Kong 2005.
Alright, move it, man! Haul your asses!
You think I'm crazy?
You said it, Fred, not me. If we had found oil, we'd have had Gulf, Shell, Exxon crawling all over here. Not this one, pal. Kong is all me and Petrox.
You really think that's gonna ring the bell? Promise oil? Bring back a monkey?
Beach Green to Carnahan. Beach Green to Carnahan. Carnahan, you read me.
So yeah, in King Kong 1976, the film is basically about how Kong is exploited by modern day humans, which would happen to have been humans in the 70s. Similar to Kong Skull Island, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, Kong is a biped. He's Megaprimatus Kong, just like in the classic films. It's a very good movie in my opinion, and the special effects were very phenomenal for the 70s. And the only scene that had special effects that could be considered, you know, not that amazing, the only scene like that was the scene in the film where he was crowned. You know, they put a crown over his head like he's, you know, King Kong, and then they happened to bear witness to his escape, you know. You all know the story. I mean, the story of King Kong has been retold so many times in so many different ways in so many films and books and comics and etc., you know. But yeah, they harm Kong, they shoot at him, they do all of these things, and then they try to capture him and exploit him, and they use him as a puppet, you know, as a pawn in their game, where they chain him up and put him in shackles and whatnot. And you know, in this 76 version, they actually put him in this big like steel cage or iron cage or whatever, and you know, they literally try to like, you know, encage him. And of course, this is impossible to do to a being such as Kong, you know? Those are the footprints of Kong. Those are the footprints of a Megaprimatus Kong, you know what I mean?
Well, sir, still no contact with Carnahan.
But yeah, I do really like this film. It's a powerful movie. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to create a backup channel, you know what I mean? I've been deleted too many times over bullshit, you know, YouTube being on dick and all that, you know? So, honestly, I'm just gonna create a backup channel, and hopefully people actually help me out and subscribe, you know? But it's whatever. You know, they didn't in the past, but whatever, you know? And yes, this movie did have somewhat sensual themes to it, but of course this was an isolated creature, a humanoid being that had been isolated for many, many years, lonely and alone, afraid, you know, full of rage, full of wrath. And he finally meets this woman he can connect with, you know? That's what it's all about. But yeah, I love all kaiju movies pretty much, and I definitely love all Kong movies and pretty much all of the Godzilla movies, you know, yeah, like literally all of them. I love Godzilla, I love Kong, I love Gamera, I love a lot of kaiju, you know? But I did want to say before this video's over that these are some films to check out, in my opinion, you know? Of course, King Kong 2005 is my favorite of all time. Favorite Kong movie and one of my favorite movies of all time. We got King Kong vs. Godzilla, a sillier movie that's, you know, more just for fun, in my opinion. And then we've got King Kong Escapes, a Japanese-made Godzilla movie from the 60s. A Japanese-made Kong movie made in the 60s, you know, and it's a very, very, very interesting film, you know. It has some social commentary to it that's worth looking into, and yeah, it might be a little cheesy at times. I mean, it was made in the 60s, but it is a very good movie, you know, in my opinion, and I think it's worth checking it out, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. This was your boy Dyson. I'm signing out.